Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Jankovich. I'm going to read you one of my favorite stories today. It's one of my favorite stories because the character is feeling a way that most of us feel sometimes, but we don't always know how to explain what we're feeling. You ready? Okay, let's do it. Wemberly Worried by Kevin Henkes. I'm looking at the picture and I can see that this character is hugging something and the eyes look like they're feeling worried or scared. Let's see. Wemberly worried about everything. Big things.
I wanted to make sure that you were still here.
Little things, and in between things.
Mama, what if I shrink?
Wemberly worried in the morning, she worried at night, and she worried throughout the day. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father.
Worry, worry, worry,
said her grandmother.
Too much worry.
At home, Wemberly worried about the tree in the front yard.
What if it falls on our house?
And the crack in the living room wall.
What if it gets bigger and something comes out of it?
And the noise the radiators made.
What if there's a snake inside?
At the playground, Wemberly worried about the chains on the swings, and the bolts on the slide, and the bars on the jungle gym.
Too rusty, too loose, too high.
And always she worried about her doll Petal.
Shouldn't Petal have a car seat too? Petal's lost forever.
I found her, sweetie.
I'll wait for you, Petal.
On her birthday, Wemberly worried that no one would come to her party. See, said her mother, there was nothing to worry about. But then Wemberly worried that there wouldn't be enough cake.
This is the best present ever. I wish I had my birthday today.
On Halloween, Wemberly worried that there would be too many butterflies in the neighborhood parade. See, said her father, there was nothing to worry about. But then Wemberly worried because she was the only one. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father.
Worry, worry, worry,
said her grandmother.
Too much worry.
Soon Wemberly had a new worry. Wemberly worried about the start of school. More than anything she had ever worried about before. By the time the first day arrived, Wemberly had a long list of worries.
What if nobody else has spots? What if no one else wears stripes? What if no one else brings a doll? What if the teacher is mean? What if the room smells bad? What if they make fun of my name? What if I can't find the bathroom? What if I hate the snack? What if I have to cry?
Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. She worried all the way there.
Have fun!
While Wemberly's parents talked to the teacher, Mrs. Peachum, Wemberly looked around the room. Then Mrs. Peachum said,
Wemberly, there's someone I think you should meet.
Her name was Jewel. She was standing by herself. She was wearing stripes, and she was holding a doll. At first, Wemberly and Jewel just peeked at each other.
"This is Petal,"
said Wemberly.
"This is Nibbler,"
said Jewel. Petal waved. Niblet waved back.
"Hi,"
said Petal.
"Hi."
Said Niblet.
"I rub her ears,"
said Wemberly.
"I rub her nose,"
said Jewel. Throughout the morning, Wemberly and Jewel sat side by side and played together whenever they could. Petal and Niblet sat side by side too. Wemberly worried, but no more than usual, and sometimes even less. Before Wemberly knew it, it was time to go home.
"Come back tomorrow,"
called Mrs. Peachum as the students walked out the door. Wemberly turned and smiled and waved.
"I will,"
she said.
"Don't worry."
Looks like her whole family's doing a happy dance at the end. One of the reasons that I really like the story of Wemberly is because throughout the story she's feeling one way, right? Yep, she's feeling worried. But then at the end of the story, after she goes to school and sees what it's like, she wasn't worried anymore. She was happy, and she said she'd come back the next day. When we do new things, we all worry a little bit, or sometimes a lot. But usually those things work out, and at the end we're happy. I hope you enjoyed this story. We'll talk about it some more soon. Bye-bye.